Hope you enjoyed our show today. Today is the Malice deck. So Malice is another crossover breaker deck. It's a Cyber's link based deck, but this deck plays different to other Cyber's deck, as you will see. So you can play this deck in a number of different ways. This is one of those decks you can play in different ways, so it's not just a normal standard sort of deck. So I'm playing with the Bestials, but there is like a control version. This is sort of a Bestial, sort of range, link-based control sort of deck. The traps sort of activate straight away. You can set them in activate, which is quite cool with maliss monsters, which is quite cool really. And you can so he does normal X-Saver stuff. I would have done roll no more first, but that's me for you. Just the trap, he vanishes one card, he vanishes one of his. Then he makes another sister. Then he passes. Makes another X-Save, we send one to the grave. Draw two, he vanishes one. Could take control, but be honest, we negate it. And then we special summon one. Vanishes another one, it vanishes two, then we have to scoop. So this deck plays quite weird. So that we're in the meta in OCG when now shifter matters. When everyone now is starting to play shifters, so we're in the shifter format, which is quite scary. Now we hate it, now we're gonna love it, so it's gonna be a bit of a weird relationship. So this one could trigger and spans one malice from your grave, from your deck, and then this one can set the trap. So, and the idea of the traps is they could be new straight away. So we make the splash mage. You have to do all your bestial stuff before your stuff. So bring one back. Yep. We'll link away, we'll get the field spell again, then we'll link away, then we'll get the link 2, we'll special summon one, we'll summon Dot Scaver will special summon itself, we'll make Disco, then we'll vanish one to summon one back, then we'll make Firewall, we'll make the link 5 Firewall, then the Bishop will do a surge. So the boards are not never great. But what they can do is it's more devastating than you think. So, which is quite cool. We're against the Horus deck with a little bit of a cash chisel engine, which is quite cool. And he lost connection. Yep. This is against the August deck. Now August just got some new support in a box in OCG, so we don't know when we get in that box, but it'll be interesting to see. So we special summon. We vanish one with this new card here. Temple Skater. This one can vanish basically any side burst from the grave, and then you can copy its name. So the idea of this is, remember Foreign Scaper? That card can copy things. This can do the same thing, but vanish it also. So it's also a standard for your deck. It comes like 2 standard, which is quite cute, really. You can see this deck goes be link based very quickly. You get the link free. We get one out of opponent's hand. So, yep. Then we pass. He sends one. We draw one. Oh, we draw Imperm. A bit late now, but he does Nightmare Phoenix. Destroys one. Then special summons one. Makes the unicorn. We'll shuffle that back, he summons a Bestial, changes the attack of one card, summons Nightmare Phoenix, summons, agrees to again, makes Garatea will set the draw card, it makes access called, Then he makes a Grinso. A Grinso will just send that one card. Then we had to somehow here. I know it seems a little bit strange. I think I would just go for attack game. He makes Typhon. Okay. What we do here is vanish, and then we're here. He scoops again. Yeah, very quick sort of scooping. See, even on the crbr. This is one of those decks you don't play many monsters, but you can start quite well, which is quite good. We do the bestial card first this time. We do the maliss, then maliss will get me a card from my deck. Then we got a search, some from deck, then vanish. We express someone, vanish one, bring one back. So yep, as you can see, vanish another one. We got another draw. We draw two. We make some of the bestials, bring one back. Now we lock into Sideburst. Then we will get the field spell. The field spell will vanish something from the deck. We'll make that. We'll make the link free. Then we bring back the link free. Then we set 2 pass. So as you can see, this deck's one of those decks doesn't need very much. It doesn't seem like a lot, but trust me, it's a lot more than you think. Now he makes quite a lot of mistakes this duel. So he debates Fist Rising, then we imperm him with the red version, soul version. He makes the blade dragon thing, we imperm him again. Now this is what he forgets. Yes, he's playing with Satyrion, which is quite interesting. Then he plays called by in the wrong zone again. Then we will summon from the vanish. Then he brings one back, sends another, and he forces one not to attack. We trip it off. We vanish one. We summon one from a deck. You can use quite a lot of life points in this deck, so be careful with your resources because you can make update Joa, and then we make another card. Bring vanish one, shuffle one back, special summon one. Yep. Then we attack for game. So very quick, very easy sort of deck, as you can see. And the last one's against Tyrant Dragons. Play Death Shifter. Now, what's funny about this deck is we can take that to our advantage and start playing Death Shifters as our advantage. So we can start playing that way with the deck, which is quite cool. So we search is another bestial card. We will draw one card. We'll vanish that one. Vanish more cards. We special summon another one. Make a link free. We special summon another one. We bring 2 back. We shuffle one back. But Dotscaper. And then he activates Heat Wave. We remove the Heat Wave. We Sangan Summoning. Then you will. Right, Gekimi just sets one, so I don't know why he's playing Heat Wave. For me, I would not play Heat Wave in Tyrant Dragon. I would just go on Raigeki and then just attack. Then he finally just does attack, so we try to stop it. We try to synchro summon. He tries to do another synchro summon. We impo him try. He does it, finally does it, but on chain link 6 of all things, so Ragnarok will get a search the info, so we try and survive. He gets a monster reborn. We try and survive, but we can't, so then we can't survive. So, but hey, it happens with this deck. So the deck looks like this. So you're playing 3, 6, 9. So you're playing all of them and including the new one. This is not technically a maliss card, but it might as well be. So we are playing a lineup of bestials of 3 of Woliver, 1 Mandimer, 2 Mistworm, and 1 Baldric, and 2 of this. So we're playing 10 so this deck's very good, very powerful. So all the maliss cards can all they do is basically, once they've been vanished, you can special summon themselves by paying 300 life points. This one draws you 2 cards by vanishing 1 banish card from your hand, which is quite cool. This one vanishes 1 from your deck. So this is your starter card and your extender at the same time, which is really cool. Then you got White Rabbit. White Rabbit can set you a trap. So the thing is, and then we have got Underground.